Hey guys, HDvee here. Now, Pokemon Go has taken the world by storm. Everybody I passed in the street with their phone out is most likely on the new app. With millions of downloads a day, it's no surprise. The game is incredibly addictive because really, it's all we've ever wanted, to go out and catch Pokemon. Personally, I can't put the game down and can't see myself doing it anytime soon. With a huge app like this though, there's bound to be a few secret tips and tricks that would help you catch Pokemon, win battles and find the strongest of Pokemon. In today's video we'll be looking at 5 tips and tricks to help you excel at Pokemon Go. With all of that being said, let's get started. Starting things off, we have eggs. At this moment in time, Pokemon Go has 3 different types of eggs: 2 kilometers, 5 kilometers and 10 kilometers. But what Pokemon actually hatch from the eggs? Obviously the most powerful Pokemon will hatch from the eggs that take the longest to hatch, but what exactly can you get? Well, this image on your screen now shows every Pokemon that you can get from hatching eggs in Pokemon Go. We can clearly see that the most variety is in the 5 kilometer eggs, but the business end of the Pokemon are all in the 10 kilometer eggs. These eggs contain Pokemon such as Snorlax, Lapras, Aerodactyl and even Dratini. The other great thing about hatching eggs is that you get a lot more candies when they hatch, so you can even power up your new Pokemon in Pokemon Go. At number 4 we have getting items easily. So far in Pokemon Go, the easiest way to get items is to go to a Pokestop. Some people are more fortunate than others to live close to loads of Pokestops, while some only live next to a couple. But did you know Pokestops refresh every 5 minutes? So if you live close to one, then you can get loads of free items all day. This is really useful seeing as you'll never run out of Pokeballs, potions or revives. I can actually touch a Pokestop from where I work, so it's super helpful for me. At the halfway point we have the easiest way to find Pokemon. Finding rare Pokemon can be a hassle. At my home I'm only fortunate enough to come across Pidgeys, Weedles and Rattatas. So where are all the better Pokemon in Pokemon Go? Well, the best Pokemon tend to hide around Pokestops, but you can use this to your advantage. When you unlock lure modules, find somewhere where there are 2 Pokestops next to each other, put a lure module down on them both and wait for the Pokemon to come to you. You could even throw on an incense to make even more Pokemon come to you. At number 2 we have battling. At the moment the only battling we can do in Pokemon Go is gym battling, and holding gyms with your team gives you extra rewards such as the Pokemon coins, the currency used in Pokemon Go. But what are some tips to help beat these gyms to claim for your own? When battling, you can obviously tap the screen to use your basic attack. Each Pokemon has 2 attacks, their basic attack and their special attack. To use your special attack in Pokemon Go, hold your finger down on the screen when your Pokemon's bar is full to unleash a lot of damage onto your opponent. You can also flick left or right on your screen to dodge incoming attacks so that your Pokemon doesn't take any damage. At the number 1 spot we have catching Pokemon, most likely the one you've all been waiting for. When catching a Pokemon, make sure to always have the Pokemon in the center of your screen. Not doing so will make the Pokemon much more likely to flee, and you don't want that if you come across something powerful, so keep your hands still. The stronger Pokemon will try and fly all over your screen to get out of your view, so keep that in mind and always try to remember to keep them in view. If you've unlocked raspberries yet, throwing one onto Pokemon will make them more friendlier and will give your next throw a higher chance of catching them. When catching a wild Pokemon, they will have one of 4 choices as seen on your screen now, green being the easiest and red being the hardest, so be sure to feed your raspberries to the stronger Pokemon. Last but not least, you have probably noticed that the circle goes smaller on the Pokemon, and with good reason. Like seen on your screen, the smallest circle gives you a better chance of capture, and if you throw your Pokeball into the circle then you can get an even better chance to capture it. But with that wraps up this video. I really hope you enjoyed it as much as I did making it. Looking at all the little secrets in Pokemon Go is always a pleasure because it's such a good app. If you did enjoy the video though, please leave a like, I'd really appreciate it. If you'd like to see more types of these videos, I have a couple top 5s coming onto your screen in a second, so be sure to give them a watch if you have the time. That's everything from me though, so thanks for watching, have a nice day and I'll see you in the next video.